I'm getting mine, ain't no rush. This perfection coming up. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. In the end, it's gonna be us. Don't need a spotlight on this grind. I run it up, been the cut. Gotta eat, skip the sleep till the work done. I be up. I'm getting mine, ain't no rush. This perfection coming up. Ashes to ashes.
You can tell they just overly excited and high fiving and jumping and like. Yeah, they just overly excited. They just overly excited.
They just be high fiving and jumping.
They just be overly excited, riding the bike and hopping, and you know somebody's not there. Something's wrong.
They trainees, not gay people.
Oh no, they was trainees.
That's crazy. You ready to start the show?
Yeah,
I'm not cutting that.
Okay.
I'm not cutting.
That's fine. You ain't got the cut.
That's magic right there.
Yeah, they're overly excited. That's all. I'm not knocking them. But
that is not our views on that. This is just something he observed.
Yeah, they know. I used to be a bus driver. For y'all know me, Cleveland James, a bus driver. Y'all know me. Hey, man. It's just what I seen. I ain't knocking nobody. It's just,
Man, I think I done fucking locked the door. What's going on, world? Welcome back to the Crosscast. Your man Cleveland. Cleveland humble be professional. Showtime if you're nasty. I'm sitting here today. My good friend James, man. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm great. I'm finally made it to crossover movement. I've been trying to get on this show, man.
Yeah, so this James, he do his show podcast. If you ain't hip, get hip. I've been on there a couple times, always a good time. And I felt like after the last episode, I don't know, what was I was looking for? I guess I was looking for some fellow misogyny. You know what I'm saying? I knew
you gonna throw that out there, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I felt like everybody was so understanding and I just needed a dose of misogyny in my life. So if this nigga tell me I'm tripping, I might have to go and reevaluate myself because I might just be tripping.
You know me, I'm straightforward, so hey.
So we can dive right into it, man. So last episode, I brought up a topic about marriage and my view on a certain situation with marriage. Not marriage in general, just a certain situation. And in all honesty, shit, kind of my view in general. Actually, my view in general. I feel like this would apply anywhere, but I was leaving it specifically to a certain discussion that I was having. So the discussion was, in a relationship, if a man was to get, myself, if I was to get into a relationship with a woman with children, I would want a child first before marrying her. And I kind of discussed why I felt like that. Now, before I do that, I'm going to ask you, mister, does that sound crazy?
It kind of does because, I would be honest, because if she already has kids, I can see if there were no kids and you found out she got pregnant and you want to do it the right way by marrying her, then having a child the traditional way, which is nothing wrong with. I just don't understand fully why you want to have a child for y'all getting married because she already has kids, and if y'all in a relationship and y'all living together on the same roof, her kids are your kids.
True.
So I guess you want to have a child with her. You want to get married first, right? Then have a baby, so it feels more like a family.
Now I'm gonna get. Look, you trying to figure this out.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay, so the logic behind it was, okay, so pretty much it's like this. Love is what gets two people in a relationship and keeps them in a relationship, not paperwork.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Love is what does that. So in my head, the way that I perceive marriage at this age is more of like a business move, like ensuring that if all else fails, somebody's going to take something monetary with them outside of what they already brought, depending on y'all situation.
Yeah.
It's more like insurance. So myself, as a man who's coming into any situation I come into, is pretty much just myself. I have a son. My son is 15.
Okay.
So I could literally date someone, and my son never has to talk to me if he doesn't want to.
Yeah.
He's 15. He doesn't live with me. Mm-hmm. So what I was pretty much saying was that it would make less sense for me. It's almost like, since I'm bringing nothing but myself, it's like I would be insuring everyone else out except for me.
Okay.
So in my logic, it's like, okay, if love is really what it is, why couldn't we move on to love and just act on the love, and then, okay, boom, I see the love is there, I see everything's right. Here, take this insurance. Now I have something to insure.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because I've been talking to people about it, and maybe like my view wasn't all the way expressed. Because they just like,
but I understand where you're going at now, because it sounds like if you with somebody and you really love them, when you have a baby, y'all sharing that love together. That's what it sounds like. Like it's like fresh love.
I would not want a baby with just old girl from out the way.
Understood. But if you know you're gonna marry this woman, we're gonna be a family. Let's go ahead and share this happiness and have a baby. There's nothing wrong with that. Because you're doing it as a man, you're doing it the right way, and you're gonna marry her, and then that way she gonna feel secure. That's being a man. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right, but see, now I don't want you to get
to the good stuff later.
Yeah, I don't want you to get this misconstrued. I don't want you to get this misconstrued. The fact still was that I wanted to do the marriage part after the child was born.
Okay.
Not before. So it's like, okay, boom, okay, let me paint a picture. Boom, you find a suitor. Oh, she's great, she's perfect. I could see being around her forever. This person give me the vibes that I could stay with this one person and I could do this forever. Let's have a kid. So boom, we go have a kid. Now, okay, we got this kid. Let me insure that. Here, let's go sign this paperwork. Because everything else that a wedding consists of, or everything else that a marriage consists of, you can do without paperwork.
Exactly.
You can move in together. I can take care of you, or we can split bills, or whatever the fuck the scenario is. Everything else you can do without paperwork.
Right.
The only thing the paperwork is good for is if shit falls apart.
That's what it's for. But
it's not good for being together. It's only good for if shit falls apart. That's the only thing the paperwork is good for.
And filing taxes together. Otherwise, that's it.
I don't think you just want to file taxes.
And insurance. And some places, if you're working, you can't put her and kids on the insurance. You can't put her in insurance if you're not married. So for insurance reasons, vice versa.
And
it's a few things.
Shit like that. Insurance. Like that. That's what I'm calling it. Like the marriage aspect of it, the paperwork aspect of it is insurance to me. All the other stuff we can do without the paperwork. But then, once everybody's got equal footing here, then it makes sense. To guarantee you that if this shit goes wrong, if we can't figure it out ourselves, somebody can step in and help us figure this out.
Yeah, that's not the good part, though.
The only thing I see marriage for is for intentions of shit falling apart.
And that's how you should look at it, because if you go in and thinking everything is gonna be perfect just because we get married, no. Marriage, like I tell people, marriage is a whole lifestyle. It's a whole lifestyle change. You got to make adjustments. You have to change the way you think, talk, act. She's dealing with you and your kids. You dealing with her and your kids. Y'all both bringing on more to each other. You know what I'm saying? And you have to really sit down and say, what is the mission? What is the goal? It's not really even about love. What are we? Why are we mad at each other? You taking on my last name. What are we gonna do? Are we creating generational wealth? I mean, what are we doing? Are we gonna bring religion in and teach our kids religion? What are we gonna do? It's not just about love. You know, it's got to be some respect. As a man, I don't look for love. I look for respect. You can keep your love, but if you don't respect me, that love don't mean shit. Respect is everything.
Not you can keep the love, give me the respect.
You keep that shit, because somebody can love you and treat you like you ain't shit and disrespect you. Now, if they respect you, they gonna treat you with respect. So, men that looking for love, trying to get married, you setting yourself up for failure. Look for respect. As a black man, you better look for respect. Fuck love. See, it don't get you nowhere.
And that's why I brought him here. Because I don't know if this nigga agree with me or not, but that was a healthy dose of like, man, right there. I needed that.
But see, they tell me I'm too masculine. But see, I was raised by a man that was born in 1931, so what do you expect?
Right.
I was raised to be a man, and you're going to give me my respect. I don't disrespect. You know me. I don't disrespect people. Y'all might think I go crazy on the show, but I get people permission before I talk to them like that. I don't just go around disrespecting people. And the problem is, a lot of people don't lead with respect. In relationships, they look for love. Love is for men, for women. Respect is for men. Women are going to get their love automatically. But men have to stop looking for love and look for respect.
That's an interesting take, and I didn't see that coming. And I want to disagree with it.
Go ahead.
But I'm having a hard time.
It's hard to disagree with me because they know I'm right. They know I'll be right.
So I don't know, man. I think you gotta get the love too. You gotta have the love and the respect. As a man, you gotta have the both. Cause look, somebody can respect their enemy. I respect that you're a worthy opponent. I hate your guts though.
But see,
but I ain't gonna come at you crazy because I respect what you could do.
But there's different types of respect. Respecting the enemy and respecting your mate is totally different.
Well, a woman could respect that you're an opponent.
But she shouldn't look at you as an opponent.
But she could, if she loves you, she won't.
No. Now, if she respects you, she's not gonna look at you as an opponent. She's gonna look at you like, that's my man, that's who I love.
What is love without respect?
What is love without respect?
What is that?
I don't know.
It's not even a thing. I don't think.
Yeah, it is.
I can't.
Because look, I talk to
if I don't respect you.
I talk to a lot of women, and I'll be honest with you, I got a lot of women friends. The stuff they do to the men versus the ones they love versus the ones they respect is a lot worse. When a woman respects a man, certain shit they will not do to him. When a woman loves you, she might love you, but she might not respect you. You don't want her not respecting you. That's the worst thing you can do, is ask for love and not respect.
I can agree that you definitely have to have the respect factor.
Love can come after.
I can't deal with a woman that don't respect me.
Exactly.
I would never try to.
Because a woman will love you and not respect you. That's not good.
That's not good. But I would want her to love me and respect me. I need both.
Respect got to come first. Because if she love you and don't respect you, she can talk to you any type of way. She can tarnish your name, treat you any kind of way. And if you allow it, because it's okay, she loves me. That's just how she is. Yeah. We've heard that before. No, that's not good.
Yeah,
and vice versa.
I've been in a relationship where the respect got lost.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Yeah.
I ain't respect her, she ain't respect me.
That's not good.
It was terrible.
Because then you start doing things to each other you shouldn't do. Because now you don't have no respect. So you're talking to her any kind of way, probably in front of the kids, and her vice versa. And that disrespect, all that does is create a toxic environment. That's why I say respect comes first as a man. And looking for love, especially over 30, you should be looking for respect.
I agree, but I think there's an element.
You gotta think I
can't just look for respect without love, unless I just want friends.
Man,
like for my friends' respect.
Yeah, but you get different respect from different people. When your woman respects you and your friend respects you, it's a different kind of respect.
But I think the difference between a woman and a your woman and a friend is the love. It's the type of love, not necessarily the type of respect. It's the type of love.
You can have love for somebody, but not be in love. So we talk about, so she might love you, right, and not be in love with you, but she respects you, right?
That's a friend.
Yeah,
that's the homie.
But we talk about if y'all together, right?
If she not in love with you and y'all together, that's the homie.
She don't need to be in love with you.
Y'all about to break up.
As long as she respects you, she don't need to be. She can be in love with you, and not respect you. I talk to women every day. Trust me. I'm telling y'all right now. I'll be talking to a lot on Facebook Messenger. I'll be talking to a lot of y'all wives and girlfriends. You better hope they respect you. If they don't respect you, you'd be surprised if
they call themselves in love with you, but don't respect you, they don't know what being in love is.
Okay, that's a good one.
They whole little shit is fucked up, and really they are some type of narcissist to where they could tell you, I'm in love with you, but I don't respect you.
But see, that's different. Okay, now you saying when they finally fall all in love with you, they do respect you as a man. Okay.
That respect should be there. Just respecting your feelings, respecting your emotions, respecting just your person. Even if it's like, because I done seen some dudes like, okay, you done seen a scenario where, you know, homeboy lightweight a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to shit on nobody, but like, you know some bitch ass dudes, like, where it's like, this dude is a punk. Right. Other men don't respect him. And not just because he can't beat people up, it's just the way he moves is real, like, soft.
Yeah.
But then he got a woman that still kind of puts him in a man role. And it's like, you know he don't deserve that. And for real, she know he don't deserve that, but she's doing it just out of, because she's in love with him.
Or she's want to control his ass.
But
she can control him.
And when I say putting him in a man role, it's kind of like she's, here, lead this. What do you want to do? When really she know what she want to do.
But she controlling her. That's reverse psychology.
She giving you the opportunity to say yes or no. And then if he like, no, I don't want to do that, she really down with it.
I think that's kind of like a test to see what he gonna do. The women are smart.
It's only controlling if she's like, if he's like, I want to do that. She's like, well, you sure? You should probably do this. You know what I'm saying? Like she really gonna roll with it though.
But like maybe she know, if she really know him, she already knows if he says yes or no what he's gonna do anyway. Because women are smart, man.
I mean, even a woman, anybody should figure that out. Just being in a relationship, like, okay, I'm not necessarily like, I don't have many feminine ways, or I ain't even gonna say feminine, many soft ways, or like, I'm not the pushover type. I forgot where I was going with that. But like, I think my woman kind of knows how I'm going to react in certain instances.
Got you.
She knows if she asks me certain shit, how I'm going to respond.
Right.
And it's not necessarily a control thing. It's just like a learning.
But for him, if she knows other men doesn't respect him and he kind of is a pushover, she already knows what type of questions to ask him. No matter what he says, yes or no, she already knows what the outcome is going to be. Because she knows, but if I ask him this, he's not really in the man role, she is.
But asking the question, you leaving the door open for him to change his mind. And then what happens? That's where it comes to control, or you really letting this man just rock out.
But the thing is, with a guy like the way you explain it doesn't matter what he said, because she's in full control anyway. So even if he's like, nah, I'm good, she already know, okay, well, I'm going to do it like this anyway because...
But see, that's different than what I'm talking about.
I know, but
that's different than what I'm talking about.
But the guy you explained, she probably don't respect him. I mean...
And that's the one that's the one I'm talking about. She don't know what being in love is. She just wants somebody she can control.
That's different, though.
It is different.
Control and being in love is two different things.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Because when you're in love with somebody, when you're really in love with them, unless they desire to be controlled, you ain't going to try to control them.
But the thing is, most women that control men, they don't respect them. And they're not in love with them. They're just with them because they can control the situation. A woman that most of those women will respect a real man. They just don't want to be with a real man because they can't control him and they'll have to respect him. So that's why a lot of times you'll see women with certain type of men, like, why are they together? Because she controls everything. But when a real man approaches, she don't want nothing to do with him.
I know these type of women. I see them. Some of them I'm cool with.
Yeah.
I could never fuck with them because it's like, you don't respect that, man.
Because you too much of a man.
Yeah, and even, man, I'm so glad you're here. Like, this is like the most misogynist shit. I'm having a great time right now. Like, I'm really enjoying it.
No, because the women still respect real men. You know, they say all this stuff online, you know, I don't need a man, I'm independent. But at the end of the day, they really do respect real men. They might not say it, but you put a real man in front of them, they will respect that man.
And you can kind of tell them when certain things pop up.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when the little viral conversations pop up.
Yeah.
Should a man and a woman, blah, 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 blah. She get on there. Well, I don't need a man to get my hair, nails, and blah, 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 blah done. But I want him to be able to.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
That I could completely understand that. You don't want no broke ass dude.
Right.
Like, especially if you're not a broke ass woman.
Right.
It's understandable to require that of a man. But now when you a broke ass woman and you like, oh, he gotta make 6 figures, da da da. Why? You don't.
But see, the thing is, if two people are broke, just because people are broke, don't mean they can't be together. I hate when people say, oh, 2 broke people can't be together. Yes, you can.
No, they can.
You come up with the plan. Do you think all these millionaires and billionaires had money when they started these Fortune 500 companies?
I think broke people should only date broke people.
Because it's a hunger to get to a better place. You got 2 people grinding.
Yeah.
And broke, just because you're broke, if you paid all your bills and took care of your kids, if you broke, that's being an adult.
And broke can change in the blink of an eye.
Exactly.
All it takes is one good move.
Lottery ticket, casino. You don't know. Somebody might just give you 20 grand. You know, you might be
anything. Hell, you might fill out an application and land a job making 60 grand a year.
Exactly. I think people should stop judging people though for what's in their pockets and judge people by their character.
You see, like broke and poor are 2 different things. Poor is a mindset. Broke is a situation. Exactly. What was the original? It don't even matter. I'm gonna keep rolling with this. So, like, a broke woman talking about a guy that needs to have this, that, and the third. That falls more in line with the women that don't necessarily. They ain't really looking to respect you for real. They looking at you as either you a trick or. Here, I'll play the matter of fact, I'll respect you, but I'm using you. So I'm not in love with you. I'm just using you.
And men do the same thing with women. Men use women and lie, especially like when they first meet women. The worst thing I always say is when you meet men, when they first meet you, they're lying. They're just telling you what they want to hear, what you want to hear, so they can get what they want out of you. So men lie too.
And see, I pride myself on not being one of them type of people.
Just be honest. I mean, but the thing is with men are scared to be honest. Because if they tell you exactly the truth what's going on, they know you ain't gonna fool with them. Well, they might, if some women respect honesty. Not most. But as a man,
I can't deal with a woman that don't respect honesty because that's kind of one of my best traits, I want to say, is that I'm honest. Or at least I try to be. And you know what I'm saying? And more times than not, I'm honest. So if somebody had to use a word to describe me, liar would not be one of them. And it don't matter who's describing me. It could be any of my exes, any woman that met me somewhere, any dudes I know. Nobody would describe me as a liar.
And the thing is, we was talking about respect. If men just start being straight honest at the beginning with these women, those women will respect you. But men, a lot of times, they want to lie in the beginning. They want to hide. They got, they say, no, I ain't got no kids. Got 4 over here. Got a wife over here.
That's disgusting.
You know what I'm saying? Disgusting. Yeah. And then You get in the relationship with this man, then you find out all this shit, and then the first thing they do go Facebook. Niggas ain't shit. Don't include all of us with these guys. Don't include all of us with the small, small few or whoever you dealing with. That ain't shit.
That's definitely a good one because they love to lump us all.
Yeah, don't put us all in the same. And the same for men. Stop putting. All women are not the same. Let me say it again. All women are not the same. They ain't all out to use you. But I'll be honest, most of them are, not all of them. Because just like he said, just like he was saying, I need you to do this and that. Now, I'm not really going to respect you, but I need you to get my hair, nails, and shit done. I need you to take care of me, but you're not going to get no respect. Now, if you was honest, say, okay, you know what? I'm not getting your hair or your nails done. You can get your own stuff done. Just like I take care of my body, you can take care of yours, and maybe 90 days, 120 days later, we can see where it goes from there. And then she'll actually respect you when you put your foot down as a man.
But I'm the type of guy, I'm coming out the gate. And look, 9 times out of 10, when you see me, I'm not dressed up, flashy, nothing like that. You see me, I'm probably in work clothes, gym clothes, or something comfortable. I like being comfortable.
Right.
There is no way you could tell I have any money in my pocket when I do have money on me.
Right.
There's no way you'd be able to tell. I ain't no rich dude, but I ain't hurting either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I never want that to be my selling point. I want you to know I'm okay.
Right.
I want you to know I got me.
But see, the selling point, that's a selling point for a lot of men because they listen to women always saying, you got to have this, that, the third. So they thinking in their mind, it's the selling point, but you're not getting any respect.
And y'all listening to these rappers and
they
artists
broke.
and shit.
Yeah.
And look, let's not even talk about the broke rappers. Let's talk about the rich ones. These niggas is rich. You're not rich, bro.
Right.
And then you talking about these gold digging ass bitches like it's your fault if you gonna let her milk you, bro. Cause you knew you wasn't rich when you start talking to her, and you was coming off the gate like, yeah, you got your little money showing on your social media, and the bitch underneath your picture, oh, hey, you, Why you think she talking to you on this picture?
You done went to the bank and withdrew your whole savings to put it on Instagram.
Man, that ain't even your money. That's your man shit. You and your boy got.
That's even worse. That ain't even yours. That's somebody else.
You like, hey, I got 420. He like, well, I got 375. Let me put this together and take a picture. You remember what you got? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's disgusting.
But when you doing stuff like that, it's gonna show somewhere. If you got money like that, you got a car, you got your own place. But honestly, that don't matter because when dudes are showing money like that, females don't even be doing no research, and then they end up with the niggas ain't shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Or even the dudes that got some money on.
It's a thirst trap for women, just like women have thirst traps for men. Thirst traps for women is they just show their money. You know, and women, y'all get smart. Make men show where they live, where they work at, shit like that, where they bank at. That's how you really know. Just because somebody got some money, the money might not even be real.
And look, right, I've seen that. I've seen that. Like, they sell money on fucking Amazon.
Do they?
They sell prop money on Amazon.
I didn't know that.
Cats will get out here and take pictures with prop money. That's a real thing.
Is it that serious?
That's a real thing.
So we got to get women now. We got to go online to Amazon. That's how they get these bad bros. I'm going to have to go to Amazon and take me a couple.
You want you a bad one?
Oh, okay.
You want a baddie? Go on Amazon, buy you 10 bands.
Yeah, and then take her to Applebee's. She think I'm really got money, and I take her to Applebee's or something. That's how y'all doing it.
I take her to Applebee's and be like, hey, I'm going to order for you. Get the 2 for 20.
Yeah. That's crazy. I ain't hip to that. I didn't even know they be. That's wild. I thought y'all was actually using real money to get these women. Y'all using fake and getting them pregnant. You got to be kidding me. You got pregnant by somebody who got fake money. Oh my! You need to give your life to the Lord.
Yeah, you need to do something because whatever you're doing ain't working.
Please don't fall for that.
But no, it's definitely like that. Man, we live in a wild time, man.
So,
in a wild time.
Is that wrong? Because a lot of women use filters on their bodies when they setting thirst traps. So is that wrong for men to use fake money? Because if you're using the filter, it's not fake. That's not the real person. If you put on, a filter to make you lighter, or you put a filter on to make you a little slimmer or a little thicker, because that's not the real you.
I think it's all fair. If they can do that, I think that the fake money guy should give you shit on.
I'm sweating. You know what? I didn't know it was that serious. Okay.
I think that's fair. That's fair.
Oh my goodness. Y'all really doing that out here? I know
filters kill me nowadays, man. Everybody look the damn same. Like the filter just take away your facial features and everybody just look the same. It's like ain't no way all you bitches look the same.
I don't like when the women that are dark skinned filter to make them look lighter. I think black is beautiful. Like dark skin, I don't think they should do that. Black is beautiful. I know this one girl that did that. She's beautiful woman. And then I looked at the picture. I was like, I wouldn't even know that's you in person, but you look better natural. You're a beautiful woman.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the of the lightening up your dark.
And let me say this to y'all:
or darkening up your light.
Natural is beautiful. There's nothing wrong with having a natural body, natural hair. There's nothing wrong with being natural. Stop letting social media trick y'all, because there's a lot of beautiful natural women walking up and down the street on social media. Stop letting these filters and these butt shots and BBLs. Listen, because when y'all get 70 years old with all this BBL, you're going to have an ass over here, a titty over there. Y'all going to look terrible at 70 and 80. Just think about what your grandmas look like. Think about what you're going to look like at 70 with all this extra shit. They ain't going to be... Yeah, you don't even look at little Kim right now. She don't even look right.
Why you did that to Kim?
She like the light-skinned version of Michael Jackson right now. Seriously.
Little Kim, she
mixed with the cute little elf. It's like a little elf for this.
Whoever did her surgery botched her bad.
She didn't need no surgery. She did not need it. She wasn't cute before, but now even worse.
Nicki Minaj was doing an interview with Joe Budden, and she kind of had spoke on that, that like, yeah, she had got her stuff done because she kind of wasn't, basically more or less, long story short, she wasn't secure in herself. That's why she started getting like the butt shots and whatnot. But, and then like, inadvertently, she kind of turned that into like a fad. She kind of helped with that.
I think she is definitely the prototype for that. Because
like her and Kim Kardashian, like between them two.
But Nicki Minaj set it off.
I think Nicki, I give Nicki more credit than Kim.
It looks better now than it did at first. She looked more natural now. At first, it didn't look that good.
Yeah, because like at first she was one way, then she got wild. Then now it's kind of so somebody went back, touched that work up, did her better. But still, like I'm already lost on it off the strength. Like I was glad to see her like own up to that. That made her look a little better in my eyes. Well, I'm like, let these girls know that like I ain't do this because she cool with it now, but like let them know like where you was at when you started it. When you started it, it wasn't because you thought this shit was like the coolest shit. It's because you was a little down on yourself.
But when I watched her online, she was talking about how Wayne would have these thick ass girls.
This the same interview I watched.
Yeah. But you gotta understand, Wayne's from New Orleans. If you ever been down south, most of them women are ridiculously thick, right? So she was feeling some type of way, which she should, because she there to record and do music. Wayne ain't your dude. Wayne.
She said Wayne and them would like make jokes. You know what I'm saying? They're not really on some really trying to hurt her feelings. Shit, just like on some
talking shit. And it probably hurt her feelings, and she tried to brush it off.
And next thing
that messed her head up. And now she got to have that for the rest of her life and pretty much get it touched up every so often. That mentally messed her up in the head to where she thought she wasn't good enough. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what's crazy? Like I ain't even gonna bag on Nicki too much.
She was beautiful before that.
She was, but she gotta know that. She gotta know that.
She was beautiful.
She gotta know that. You know what I'm saying? We could think whatever we think, but women gotta know that.
And there's this girl I know on my Facebook, beautiful. I mean, when we talk about dying pieces, she's pretty in the face, natural, thick body. She still went and got her body done. Now she even worse. I wrote a message. I said, "Why would you do that?" She was like a 10. When we talk about it from head to toe, perfect. And went and got the surgery, waist trainers, and I'm like, I don't know why y'all be trying to go to the next level. It only makes a lot of y'all look worse. You know, there's nothing wrong with being natural. Men like natural. And like Ply said, listen, you get all that work done, the only men you're going to attract is ugly niggas with money. Ply said, the only men you're going to attract with all that fake stuff is ugly niggas with money.
That's funny.
That's
true.
He's right, though. Only niggas really care for that fake, big fake ass and titties all over the place is ugly niggas with money.
That's valid to me. In my head, that makes perfect sense.
Because if you look at a lot of men that get married, they're not marrying women with fake bodies. They're not really marrying. A lot of men ain't marrying those type of women. So that might get you more attention from the man you want, but the goal is to get married. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. True.
And
like, who's dating just to say I'm dating?
Right.
You're dating that you're looking for the end game.
Yeah, I think most women are doing it to get attention from the guys they want to get attention. Which you're going to get attention, and you won't get sex.
And it's like you could just go work out, eat cleaner.
Yeah. And be healthier. Then you got to get that touched up. And this is another thing I heard. I don't know if it's true. They said when you get that stuff done, you can put it on credit. You get your body done.
I'm sure you can. Because that shit thousands.
Because I heard a few people miss payments. Now they trying to come repo your ass and tell you. Think if you at the club.
Man, what's wrong
and the
with you,
repo
man?
trying to pull up. And
you pull up
at
with
the club, hey, we got to take all that back. You know what I'm saying? You come in the
Man, what's
club.
wrong with you?
You come in the club after we take the ass and titties off. And then you got to go back in the club and do it.
Why you don't come to the comedy show on Wednesdays, man?
Man, I don't know how to do comedy, man. I'm just a natural person. I don't know how to do comedy.
Just get up there and talk.
No. I like this. This is fun. Cause see, I can mess up on it. I can't mess up in front of people. So I'm just
People gonna see this.
yeah. Yeah, I know. The comments be going crazy at the hit show. They be mad as hell at me. I'm just keeping it real, you know. So, but for the ladies, stop getting all these BBLs. You know, like he said, go to the gym, eat healthy. Natural, I don't give a damn what nobody say. I love natural women. I seen Jill Scott with her afro.
You know how women say confidence is sexy on a man. Why the fuck y'all think we wouldn't think the same thing?
I was about to say that.
Why do y'all think we wouldn't think the same thing? Confidence is sexy on people. It's not man or woman. It's sexy on people. Like, if you confident in you gonna move a certain way. I'm gonna be able to pick up on that.
Right.
And that's gonna make me have some confidence in you. It's hard for me to be confident in somebody that ain't confident about themselves.
Men feel that confident energy. Like a woman, I love Jill Scott. One of the most, I don't care, even when she was 300 pounds, she was gorgeous. I love that natural afro, just natural body, just a beautiful woman. I'll take that any day.
I like her confidence. When
I
she
love
was
it.
300 pounds, I didn't want nothing to do with it.
I did.
I ain't no big dude.
No, but you a strong dude.
I'm not doing nothing with no 300 pounds.
You stronger than me. You can handle that.
I'm not doing nothing with no 300 pounds except pushing it off my chest.
Man, at Jill Scott at 300, I'd have tore her ass up.
The only thing I do with 300 pounds, I push that shit up off me. Bench press.
He called me a misogynist. Y'all hear
I'm
that?
not a misogynist. I have a preference.
But you're a black man. You're not allowed to have a preference.
Oh, you already know how that goes. I don't give a damn what they talking about. I'm not a preference. Look. I'm short.
Yeah.
Some women don't like short men. Yeah. And I'm not upset with them. Oh, you too short.
That's their preference, though. I'm fat.
So if
I'm
like
fat men.
Yeah, so if I'm like, this woman is too big.
I like how you clean that up.
Yeah.
That's why I'm about to start coming to this show. He remind me of myself. He don't give a damn.
Like if you too big, that's okay for me not to like that. I don't have to deal with that. Just like you don't have to deal with me being short. You don't got to deal with me being dark skinned.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to deal with that. And I'm never gonna be. I'm not the guy that's like, oh, stuck up bitch thinks she's better than me.
Right.
Oh no, that's just like you allowed to like what you like.
Right.
And that's one of the things, like, in today's society, to like one thing, people automatically assume you hate another.
No.
Like, no, I don't hate big girls. I just, you know what I'm saying?
This is not your preference.
What I'm about to do with that?
But see, men aren't allowed to have standards. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to say, I don't like this type of woman because they're going to say you gay, they're gonna say something
Yeah,
wrong
I'm
with you.
gay or I'm fat shaming.
Yeah. See, you ain't allowed to say that. See, I can, because I don't give a shit. Y'all know I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I ain't fat shaming. I just don't weigh a lot, so I don't want a lot of weight on me.
Okay, well, see, some of them big girls know how to maneuver that weight. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna send them right your way.
Okay, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like look.
Get my Facebook.
Look, I ain't even cap. I had an ex. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't like a little bitty girl. You know, she had some weight on her. She's short, but she has some weight on her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't just like, oh, you got to be a twig. No, because I don't like chicks super skinny. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I prefer. That's not to say that I won't ever give a big girl a look or just a skinny girl a look.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But if I had to choose, you know what I'm saying? She gonna have a little meat on her bones. I like them curvy.
Right.
But not like, you know what I'm saying? Not like too big.
Okay. Well, that's your preference. I mean, they can't be mad because you got a preference. We all got a preference. You know, why can't y'all just accept somebody for a preference? Oh, I'm glad we talking about this because, you know, I watched the show with your co-host. Y'all was talking about black men liking white girls. That if they only like white girls, there's something wrong with them. With black men. I gotta disagree.
Oh, talk to me.
I gotta disagree. Because you gotta understand. Just like you might have a preference where you don't like big girls. They might have a preference where they only like white women. That is a preference. Some black women only like white men.
Nah.
What's wrong with that?
Why I say there's something wrong with that.
Okay.
For me to like myself, something that is like me should not be a complete turnoff.
I don't think it's a turnoff. I think it's a preference.
If you like, I wouldn't touch a black girl, but you black.
But most black men
wrong?
that say that have been hurt by a black woman and they've already touched and been with one. They just go choose something else. Because when black women do it, we don't say nothing. These niggas ain't shit. I'm going to date white men. They better.
We get on their ass.
No, we don't. We don't say shit. I know I don't. I don't give a shit.
I'm like, man, you tripping.
It's the same thing. But see, black men ain't allowed to do that.
At the same time, I don't have a problem with a black man liking white women.
Okay.
You can like white women, but you can't shit on black ones. Your mama a black woman. Right. How you gonna be like, nah, I don't even like black bitches?
I think what
you don't like your mama?
They should say they don't like the black women they dealt with. Because you putting all black women in the same category.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
But to be like, cause I didn't talk to the homie, like, I don't fuck with black girls. They don't listen. White girls let me do whatever.
Well, that's because
white girl, white girl, my milk of magnesia. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But see, that ain't true. That's a stereotype. All white women.
Stereotype like fuck.
All white women ain't about to just let you get whatever you get away with as long as you black. That's crazy.
White girls. I done seen a white girl dog a dude and call him a nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't. I'm like, man, what?
Yeah.
Like, let this pilgrim talk to you like that.
Crazy, man. I don't know. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh, they tripping on that.
See, I don't have nothing against white women.
No.
I've slept with white women. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got nothing against no race.
And if I'm ever single in the future, I might sleep with another one. I ain't against it.
Yeah.
But now my preference is a woman with a little more color to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, that's my preference.
Oh, yeah.
But that's not the only thing I will talk to.
Got you.
If I see a white woman and she put together nice, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up with you?
Yeah, because they put together
and
nice
especially, look, I'll be in the gym.
Yeah.
There be some white girls, hey, that thing be thanging in there. You hear me?
Hey, they
talking about that. I know them squats ain't get that ass like that. How you get that?
Hey, some of these white girls, they out here. They out here looking good.
If you want to find something, they out there.
Right.
But my preference is not. That's not my preference. Just like shit, I might not be their preference, but you know, one day if I'm packaged up the right way, they might be like, you know what, let me get this nigga a shot.
Right.
It is what it is. But I think for a person to say, I will never talk to my own race, something is going on upstairs that ain't right.
Exactly, and they need to get some type of help for their past trauma.
Yeah, you guys PTSD.
Now you're putting all the black women in one category. That's wrong. You can't put everybody in one category just because they didn't fuck you over. That don't mean everybody's gonna do that. See, women do that shit every day on Facebook. All niggas ain't shit. We don't say nothing. We don't say nothing.
Yeah,
I'm saying something today. Stop putting men. Stop putting all the women in the same category. Women, stop putting all the men in the same category. We're not all the same.
Yo, we went way off. So
yeah,
let's really back in that was fun. See, I'm glad you came. I got it. This is like man, this is man meeting right now.
Yeah, we just missing Darius. We get Darius on the next one.
Yeah, we gotta get Darius somewhere around, man.
Yeah.
But so back to what the original topic was, the marriage thing. I'm crazy.
I'm gonna say yeah in 2022 because
I'm gonna say yeah.
I'm gonna say yes because as a black man, the first thing you should be getting out of your woman is respect.
No, I'm talking about the getting, having a kid, then getting married. Am I crazy for that?
No, because if you and your woman decide on that, that's your household, that's your business.
Do you understand or do you agree with me?
I mean, I understand. I understand. I understand because in actuality, it's better that way because this also the thing, right? Are y'all gonna get married when she's pregnant or after the baby's here?
In this situation that was being talked about, the way I presented it was it after?
After the baby born.
Child gets here,
okay.
You go get married.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Because you already got it in your head you're going to marry a woman anyway. So it don't really matter when the child comes. If you got your mind made up, we're going to be a family, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
And see, right there where you at, that's where I'm at in my head.
Okay.
I also understand the flip side of it. So I'm not just like some crazy, I think everybody that does it the other way is tripping. No, because I completely understand the other side.
Mm-hmm.
I completely understand the other side. But that's not where my head was at with this scenario that we was talking about on the last episode.
You're not tripping because this is the thing, right? If you already then took on the responsibility of her and her children as a man, and you're gonna have one with her and get married, you got your mind made up, right? And you've been with her long enough to know, like, okay, this is who I'm gonna be with, we stable. Now, the flip side is people that get married didn't have a kid, right? What if these two people don't have any kids at all?
Like both people that's coming into the marriage? That's still a fair marriage.
Yeah, okay. Because a lot of people, they get married, don't even know each other.
That's still fair, because it's like, that splitting process is a little easier because y'all don't have to worry about where the kid's going and nothing like that.
Okay.
Y'all can just break apart.
Exactly.
I feel like when people get married, they should be bringing in the same thing so that way here we're ensuring each other.
Mm-hmm. But see, so many people are selfish. They're saying, okay, well, I'm going to get married, but if it don't work, I know I got this.
Right.
If it don't work, I can still go back to this person. This person's still on the back burner. Or you know what? My wife, she make $200,000 a year. If we get divorced, I'm gonna get $100,000. People, that's how people are thinking, and that's wrong.
And see, to me, it may be in my head I'm delusional because I know my character, and I know when it comes to relationships, I'm either all in or I'm all out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not half-assed.
So when I'm all in, we moving on love. That I'm moving on love. Everything I'm doing out of love. But now once you start talking business to me, it gotta make business sense to me.
Okay, get you.
I separate the two. When it comes to love and business are not the same.
That's the only hard thing about marriage people don't understand. Marriage is not about love.
It's business.
Once they change it to where they start all that alimony stuff, marriage stopped being about love and started being about business. Because if it wasn't, you would have to sign paperwork and pay somebody for
even you know alimony aside, because I was actually talking to my woman the other day, and she kind of gave me a little bit of game on alimony, where maybe I was looking at alimony the wrong way.
Okay.
So she kind of explained it a little different. I ain't even going to attempt to explain it because I'm a little foggy on what she was saying, and I don't want to say it wrong. So I ain't even going to mention alimony just because I don't know enough. But that's definitely a thing that makes it business. Alimony makes it business. And really, it's the business of, if we split, somebody needs to tell us how to split this. Because we ain't going to be able to do it on our own. Right. That's really what marriage is for. It's insurance on something where it's like, nigga, if you leave, you're not taking the house and putting me outside.
Exactly. Or if you do leave, I can at least keep the house. You gotta go get another house.
Me, I'm not even that type of guy to where if I was married to somebody and it's not working, if she was staying with if the kids was gonna stay with her, I wouldn't try to leave a woman ass out. I wouldn't be on that. Even if we ended on some not so happy shit. Right. Like, oh, she out cheating. You still my kid's mom.
Right.
So just off of that alone, I want you to be okay. I don't want you to be with me, but I want you to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Because my kid needs his mom to be okay. How the kid gonna be happy if they know their mom fucked up? Now, if you out here fucking yourself up, that's on you. Yeah. But you'll never be fucked up because of me. I don't care what the scenario is.
You're a good one, because I'd kick their ass out.
Well, I mean, look.
You doing me dirty and I'm doing right and paying bills and being a man and leading, and you want to take advantage of somebody, you reap what you sow.
I didn't say you could stay with me and cheat on me. That's not what
you said. You won't want to kick them out. So if y'all got divorced,
I didn't say that. I didn't say
they keep the house. Then
yeah.
Because if they get the house, guess who's paying for it?
No, not me.
You got to pay for it.
Nah.
Well, you must have a good lawyer, because you might want to Google that stuff. It don't work like that. You can't believe.
I think it would only work like that if maybe I made more money.
It ain't beneficial to the man. That's why I said, if you're gonna marry somebody, if like you doing it the right way, you know this person, y'all gonna marriage is only should be for people who's actually gonna stick it out.
And see, how you talking about alimony? That's how I thought.
That's how it is.
And that's what I look.
It's not beneficial to me.
Low key, I still think that.
That's how it is.
She was saying some shit to me, and it sounded kind of right.
In a woman's way.
She would know. She would know more on this topic than I would.
Let a man explain it to you. It's going to be different from how a woman's explained.
Yeah, I need to find me a man that's paying alimony. He was a broke ass nigga before that.
Go to YouTube. All the rich billionaire men will tell you the biggest financial risk was getting married.
Well, yeah, but see, then you a millionaire. I'm trying to think of like
as a
thousandaire.
You want to get half your assets taken?
No.
You want to make 1,000 a week and have to split?
The only way I'm okay with my assets being taken is if my child was involved.
Yeah, that's
because then okay, I don't mind helping take care of this kid anyway. So if
that's child support. Alimony's for the
I know exactly what
so
you're saying. So
you gonna pay that too?
I know exactly what you're saying, but like I would be willing to risk something like that with a child involved. No kid involved. Why we even need to take this risk?
That's why I said being in love is dangerous for me. You gotta have respect. You gotta have respect, because love is not gonna last for 40 years.
I love how you bring that right.
Love is not gonna last 40 years. Respect is gonna last longer than love. Somebody really respect you and want to be with you, and even if they don't, they're not gonna just try to, take advantage of you. That's why respect goes a lot farther, because that love dries out really quick. When you wake up to the same person every day and you go to sleep, you wake up in the morning, you smell their breath, you in their face, They in your face. That love shit runs out real quick. That's why respect goes a lot farther than love. For men, women are gonna get their love, but as a man, you always gotta get your respect. That's just how it is. If you're not getting no respect, that shit ain't gonna last. That shit's not gonna. You're not gonna get nothing out of it. A woman that respects you.
I understand exactly what you're saying.
A woman that respects you is not gonna cheat on you. A woman that loves you will still cheat on you.
A woman that respects you,
she don't cheat on you.
If she got a lot to get away with it?
No, a real woman that really respects you will break up with you before she cheat on you. If just because she love you, don't respect you, she'll go cheat.
I'm the same. If I have had women that I have broken up with. Mm-hmm. I never cheated on them, but I knew I was like.
You had a respect for them. You had a certain level of respect. Okay,
I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out there.
He don't let me win this battle.
No, I'm with you. Look, I'm with you on the importance of respect. The respect is definitely important.
Yeah.
You saying fuck the love, give me the respect. I'm saying I need both. I gotta have both. Without both, you leaving the room for some bullshit to happen.
Right.
You leaving room for bullshit if you don't got both. I think a relationship has to have both. A healthy relationship has to have both. If I just got the respect without the love,
I get you.
If a woman in the relationship and she not feeling the love, she could respect you, but she gonna want that love. So all it takes is the right, charming nigga to come around. Maybe she go to work and he work with her. That work husband shit could turn into...
Yeah, but if you giving her love, what I'm saying is, for the women, they need you to love them. And for you, you need your respect.
But they need to love you too, because they gonna love somebody.
They do.
They gonna love somebody.
Respect goes farther than love. Respect is gonna last a lot longer than love.
And true, but they gonna love somebody. And I don't want you respecting me at the house and loving him at work.
But that's how it be sometimes.
No, fuck that.
You can love whoever you want to love, but you gonna respect me. I don't, because women is different than us.
Because look,
women can respect you and love three other niggas.
They can respect you enough to get out your way and not cheat on you. I'm sorry, James, but I'm leaving. Okay, well leave. Respectfully, at least she ain't messing with 30 people coming home acting like nothing. When she could love and respect me and we could just be together forever.
I don't want you asking for love and that's asking a lot. Love and respect. Take the respect. That's too much to ask for.
And we kind of save a lot of relationship looking for it, man. I'm
a realist. I'm just being real. For a man to get love and respect, you asking for a lot. You want love and respect, man?
Yeah.
No. You gotta get respect.
I gotta pick?
Yeah.
Nah, man. So if I gotta pick, I can have love or respect. I pick respect. So that means she gets to pick love or respect. She don't get both.
No, she gonna get both.
Ain't that about a bitch? How come she
That's how it
both?
works. Women have the advantage. That's how women are gonna get their love no matter what. You have to love them. They're gonna get their love. Women get love. They can walk down the street, go to the store. Somebody's gonna show them some love. That's how it is for women. For men, it's about respect. Women get unconditional love just because they're women. They do.
Children and dogs, right?
Yeah, they're gonna get love. But as men, we gotta stop looking for. I'm looking for a woman to love me. Look for respect. You know what I'm saying?
I need both of my woman, man. You can't just respect me. It's people in life that just respect me.
That's fine. That's all you need.
And I call them friends. That's all you need. Friends, aunties, moms. You know what I'm saying?
You asking for a lot, bro. I don't know. My standards with ladies ain't that high. Okay, so I just respect. I don't need both. Just respect, and I'm good. I don't need love. Just give me my respect. That love runs real dry, real quick.
Oh man, this nigga is too macho for me, man.
Just give me my respect. That's all I want.
Man, so you don't no love, just respect.
No, because it's gonna run out. This shit ain't gonna last.
They gonna keep respecting you enough to get the fuck away from you.
That's fine. They won't. And when they go, they still gonna respect me. That respect, but love will fade away.
I don't want your respect. If I love you, I want your love back. I want your love back and respect. If I love and respect you, I want the same thing back.
Oh, you asking for a lot. I don't know. You got high standards. My standards ain't that high. I didn't realize how high your standards are out here.
Yeah, but I need all that.
Ooh, well,
I'm wildin'.
you're a blessed man. I guess if you get all that. I ain't asking for all that. That's a lot to ask.
Yo, what's wrong with him, man?
That's his preference, though. Hey, he got his standards. I got mine. Mine ain't that high. I'm a low standard man. I don't ask for much. He got high standards. See.
I do, man. I do.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I just feel like,
At least it's a realistic standard. You know, a lot of people have unrealistic standards.
yeah, I ain't coming like, oh yeah, she gotta be 5'2", 125 pounds,
Yeah.
big old ass, low waist,
Right.
big ass titties, long hair to her butt, make $100,000 a year, no kids, no stretch marks, no. I ain't coming like that.
No, well, we ain't in Miami or California either. You know what I'm saying?
I need love. I need respect. I need love, respect, and a healthy amount of trust.
That's a good one, trust. Yep. But see, if you get respect, trust is gonna come. Yeah.
It can.
That'll come with respect.
It can.
Trust is because it's hard to trust. If somebody respects you, you know what I'm saying, and you know they respect you, you're gonna earn their trust. You know, that's gonna come with it.
Look, respect is earned two ways.
Mm-hmm.
One of two ways, if not both. From admiration or from fear.
Mm-hmm.
You could respect somebody that can kick your ass.
Right.
You don't trust them,
Right.
but you respect them because it's like a dude that haul off and smack the shit out of his woman. She might respect him,
She don't trust his ass.
but she don't trust him worth a damn. So respect, and trust don't always come with respect.
Okay, I see how you broke it.
Like, no, you got to respect me because I'm gonna come home and kick the shit out of
The way
you.
you explain it being a man having a woman getting married, having a kid, doing it the right way, ensuring for her she's gonna respect and trust you. The way you explained it. That scenario is different though, yeah. But
Hey,
I'll take the respect over anything.
I like to get the respect more so from the admiration point when it comes in a relationship.
Gotcha.
Like, I feel like as a man, it's my job to lead, but also as a woman, you got to pay attention to me
Exactly.
to see that I'm worthy of that. And it's up to me to show you that I'm worthy enough to be the leader in this situation.
Exactly.
Because I ain't about to just come into it, I'm doing whatever the fuck, I'm ashy, broken, naked, and it's like, I'm the man of this house now, and it's her house. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's not to say that like a man can't move in with a woman, not
Right.
given a certain situation, and be the man of the house. Because you ain't necessarily got to be a broke nigga to move in and be the man of the house. Look, okay, boom.
It goes back to respect though, because even if you are the man of the house, when anytime you move in with a woman, right? Even if she say you the man of the house, it's a different respect of if she moves in with you. The respect is totally different.
Say this. Say boom. You and a woman, y'all get together.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all together. When y'all get together, y'all live in two different places.
Okay.
Her place. Now, okay, we use a woman with children.
Okay.
She's got 2 kids. She's got a place.
Mm-hmm.
You, bachelor.
Right.
It's just you. It would be easier for you to relocate than for them to relocate.
Yeah,
Because, kids might be in school, blah, blah, blah. Maybe her lease is up after yours.
Yeah, but it's still her place, so the respect is.
It could be there, it could not be there. It's a chance. It's chance.
The respect is not gonna be there. The
It could.
Smart thing is if both of y'all have your own place and y'all just renting, go find a place together after your lease is up. Even if you got to move in with the other one temporarily to the other.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
y'all
so boom.
get your own spot.
Say my lease is up. I go move in with her until her lease is up.
Right.
And then we go somewhere where both our names is on the shit.
That's
so
right.
can't nobody be like, get out my shit.
Right. And you can. What's gonna happen is during that time of y'all living together before you get your own place, That's when you really get to know the person. So then you figure out, is this what we want to do, or should we go back to our own place?
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you want to do for you to get married. I know, because I was raised up as a Christian in church. Most Christians don't believe in living together, but you know what?
That's
in today's time,
craziest shit.
You better live with somebody 2 years before you think about marriage.
I'm not right. I need to live with you. I need to see what I'm getting. Can you imagine never living with somebody
and marrying them?
And then y'all get married and then y'all move together and you like, damn, I ain't know you ain't clean the bathroom.
I didn't know you didn't wash your ass for 3 days.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know, it's small things. You can leave your toothbrush on the sink instead of putting it in the cabinet. That could be a problem. Because when you move in together, after a few months, you know, everybody has pet peeves. You might throw a blanket on the floor. She walk over it every day she go over there, pick it up. Hey, I'm not your maid. Pick up behind yourself. So small things like that. You might go to bed and the dishes are dirty. She can't go to bed till the dishes are clean. So small things like that, people gotta put into their mind before you go marry
I need somebody that can't go to bed without the dishes being clean because I don't want to wash.
Yeah. See, I do dishes. I just hate laundry. But
I would rather do laundry than dishes.
That's what I see. A lot of people, they get married and they get divorced after a year. It's usually not even cheating or nothing. It's just not being able to live together, and you got pet peeves, they got pet peeves. You didn't notice. It's too late once you done moved in, and then a year later, y'all getting divorced.
See, I can't... Look, I just like using myself as an example here. I can't deal with a woman that don't clean up after herself because I'm not big on cleaning. So when it's just me, shit don't never get too dirty because I know I don't want to clean a whole bunch of mess.
Right.
So I'm never going to let it get too dirty so that way I can always clean.
Yeah, that's how I am.
Now, when someone else comes into my space and they're making a mess, that throws my shit out of whack.
Understood.
Because I'm not used to cleaning up this much mess.
Exactly.
Now, I don't want to do all of that. So,
some people I know clean every day. It's just their routine. It's not even if their place is dirty. Some people have a routine where they just clean every day.
My mom is one of those.
Yeah, everybody's different. My mom's the same way. Won't go to bed until it's clean.
Yeah, my mom's house is always clean.
And there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, like we saying, like moving in with somebody, getting married, you know, and I said this before, I don't know if I said on the podcast, when two people decide to go sign a marriage certificate, right? They should have to, before they even able to get married, they should have to go through 2 years of premarital counseling. They should have to live together for 2 years, because what that would do, that would actually show people if they really should get married, if this is worth it, because that would drop the divorce rate.
2 years of premarital counseling.
Counsel at least once a month for 2 years, right? And then you have to live together for 2 years.
Is that during the premarital counseling?
Yep.
Okay.
Because I was saying
everybody don't need 4 years to get married.
Yes, they do, because it takes time to get to know. Just
love
ain't enough. We love each other, we get married, and then you move in 6 months later, you file for divorce.
And see, that right there is why I want the kid first. You just said love ain't enough for marriage. The math got to matter.
But then you throw a kid in there, and then y'all ain't getting along, and now y'all got a kid.
I'm the type of person.
You throw that kid in there.
Look, I'm the type of person where if me and you can't see eye to eye, that don't affect me and this kid.
That's how you think. But the other person might say, okay, well, he don't want me no more. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it hard for him. When it's time for him to pick his kid up, anytime he call, ask me about the kid, I'm going to make it hard for him. Since you don't want me, you don't want him, your baby either. So we a package deal. Some men think like that too. Mostly it's women, but men do.
Yeah, men be like, fuck her and that kid.
Right, men do corny shit like that too. So that's what I'm saying. You really got to get to know somebody, because you can make we love each other so much, and then end up. You ever see two people love each other, then they get married, then they hate each other? It's sad to see.
That's usually because they didn't really
take the time to get to know each other.
Yeah,
live together.
And that's why. And look, and I like to wear it on my sleeve. I think I'm a rare breed of dude. I come out the gate honest. I want this. I don't sway. I know what I want.
Exactly.
So look, you could nip that shit in the bud day one, like, oh no, nigga, you tripping. I don't want that. And we can save ourselves a lot of time and aggravation. And that's where people be fucking up at. People not honest.
Mm-hmm.
People not honest. Or they have like different ideas in their head, like, well, I could probably work with that. Nah. At the beginning, that's the best time to be like, no, that's some bullshit.
Well, when somebody said at the beginning, they think you're going to change that.
And that's what you're fucking up.
Yeah.
And you're fucking up. You're being manipulative if you think you're going to change somebody in the end.
Yeah, they got to want to change themselves.
Yeah. Are you... And that's not up for me to decide. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to change yourself, that's for you. All I can do is be as honest as I can about my intentions.
And the thing is, people don't understand, like, people that's been married understand in long relationships, like, small things will break people up. You know what I'm saying? One person might be trying to sleep with the light off. The other one has to have the light on. Small things like that make or break marriages and relationships. Small things.
No.
It'd be the small things that add up. You left your plate on the table. You didn't clean up after yourself. I gotta pick up your blanket every time I walk in the living room. I gotta pick something up after you like you're a child. Small things like that, it keeps adding up and adding up and adding up. And that's why when people just get married and move in together a year later, they divorce.
You're gonna pick my blanket up.
No. Wash the dishes, pick the blanket up, everything.
I need dishes washed. It's certain shit that a woman not gonna have to worry about with me.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta take no trash out. You ain't gotta carry no groceries. You ain't gotta cut no grass. It's certain shit that you ain't gotta barbecue nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you cook often, sometimes I cook something or I go buy you something.
Right.
You know, you ain't gotta cook every single day, but you know, more days than that.
And you know what I also see a lot of men, oh, I want a wife that cooks and cleans. Listen, if she work like you work, she ain't your damn maid. That's another thing that disturbs me about men. Oh, I want a wife that cook and clean. Nigga, you can cook and clean for your damn self.
I thought you was my brother in massage.
I'm just being honest. No, some shit
you old sensitive nigga.
some shit, okay, if she working 50 hours a week and you working 50, you can't expect her to cook and clean every day. She can cook a few days, you can cook a few days.
And she can cut the grass.
She can clean a few days, you can clean. I ain't cutting no grass, I'll pay somebody. I hate grass. But I'm saying, like, I think a lot of men don't want wives, they want maids.
I want both. No, I'm joking.
You got high standards.
No.
These high standards.
No, I could meet in the middle on things like food. Like, okay, boom. Say she done worked a long day.
Right.
And she like, I'm tired, I don't feel like cooking. I would not pick a woman that doesn't want to cook.
Understood.
I'm not picking you if you like, oh, I hate cooking. Ugh.
Can you at least put something in the oven?
I'm not even fucking with you. If once you tell me I hate cooking, if we fucking, but we ain't going no further.
Right.
I'm accustomed to women that want to cook.
You don't like fast food 7 days a week?
No, I'm not eating that 7 days a week.
Okay.
And if I gotta cook every day, I'm not cooking for you. If I gotta cook every day, I could be by myself and do that.
Okay.
I'm probably fucked up for that. That one,
No, because a lot of women say they can't deal with a man that won't pay all the bills. If I can pay all the bills by myself, and if you can't pay my bills, I don't need to be with you. So that's just your preference.
and cooking for bills, that's a mean trade-off. But I am the type of man that is willing to pay all the bills. If I got the means, I'm willing to do it.
But it's a negotiation. So if you're gonna pay all the bills, that means I shouldn't have to have an empty stomach anytime.
If I'm paying all the bills, I definitely don't want an empty stomach, and I'm never
empty stomach.
Hey, look,
and my balls better be empty.
Every trip, I'm not.
If I go somewhere and my balls ain't empty, we having a talk.
Right. Hey, look. What you mean you don't know where to iron at? I pay all the bills.
Hey.
I gotta go to work. All you gotta do is know where to iron at. You better know where to iron at.
Or throw it in the dryer real quick.
But now, if we both bringing it home,
right,
it's certain stuff that I can compromise on. Oh, you cook these 4 nights, maybe I'll cook 1 or 2, and then I'll buy some takeout the other.
Yeah, I mean, I think men, I'm
not taking no woman that don't want to cook.
I understand.
I'm not taking one that don't want to cook. I don't care how much you work. I'm not taking no woman that don't want to cook. I don't want you. Because it's one of the things that that's one of my things.
Understood.
Like, if she was like, I don't deal with no man that don't do yard work. I don't particularly like doing yard work, but I'm never going to have my woman outside cutting no grass.
No, or just hire somebody to do it.
However I got to get it done, get it done. Hey, look. I ain't even mad if the woman orders me good food. You can't get me fast food.
Right.
But say you don't want to cook, but you make sure my meal is there.
Order some Ruby Tuesdays, Applebee's, TGI Friday.
No, cause
put it on a plate, put some parsley on it, make it look like you made it for him. He don't know. You can trick his ass.
And I'm not about to go do the math here.
What movie was that? I'm sorry for it.
What movie?
What movie was that? Order takeout, put it on the plate, dress it up. See, his standards ain't that high.
I can't remember what it is. No, cause look, if you gonna go through the trouble of doing that and making sure it's there, I don't give a fuck, and I'm not gonna go looking for it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be responsible for my meal.
Understood.
Oh man.
But see, I believe in both people working. I don't believe in one person doing one thing. I believe in teamwork.
I'm down for teamwork, but there's certain aspects of the team I don't want to do. Like, I'm not being the punter on the football team because I don't kick.
But sometimes you got to.
No, you don't. I'm the running back.
But in a relationship,
I'm the running back. I'm quarterback. I can be the wide receiver.
You got to play all positions in a relationship. That's where I got to disagree with you. In a relationship, you got to play all positions.
What team do every player got to play every position? That's why they got different positions.
Rugby, I think.
What's like 4 people play rugby in the whole world?
But they play every position.
Man, fuck rugby, dude. Like, if that shit
the best players play all the positions. Look at
I bet you rugby got different shit too.
There's nothing wrong with that, doing all positions. I mean, you know.
It's certain shit. The shit that I don't want to do is the shit that I want my partner to not have a problem doing. And then, I know every day ain't going to be the same, so I will bend on that. I'm not just like, nah, woman got to cook every day. Or I'm leaving. No. But, more days than not. That's on you, baby. Handle that.
Right.
But then there's things that I'm going to do. Oh, you need something from the store? You ain't got to run out the house to the grocery store.
Right.
If you ever want to go to the grocery store, it's because you want to. You can just call me whenever and tell me what you need, or when I come on, I need that. And I'm going right back out to go get that shit.
About making the next person's life easier.
Exactly. You making my life easier by cooking for me, so I'm going to make it easy for you to cook. I'm going to put the groceries in the house.
I thought I was bad. He's worse than I am. He going to make sure you cook that day no matter what.
What you need. What you need, I'm going to get that for you.
Oh, hell no.
What you want to cook, I'm going to make sure you have that.
Yeah, that's one of your pet peeves. You got to cook.
I need that.
You got to cook.
I need that. That's like my love language is service.
Okay.
So you doing shit for me is how you can tell me you love me.
Okay.
Whereas somebody else's might be reassurance, it might be touch, it might be quality time. My main one, I like all that other shit, but my main one is service.
Okay.
Cook my food.
Catering. Okay, nothing wrong.
You cook my food, I feel like you love me for real. I feel like it's real. Because that's something, you trying to keep me alive. Mm-hmm. Now, if you poisoning me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could be that.
But
she trying to just shut you up by cooking.
That's fine. That's fine. But what it translates to in my head is you care enough to make sure I eat and stay alive.
I never looked at it like that. That's a good one though. I never looked at it like that. Because I usually do most of the cooking in my relationship. I always do. And I'm tired of cooking. But I'd rather do that than do laundry. I do the dishes, cook, but when it comes to laundry, I get attitude.
On the cleaning side, if she take the dishes, she like, I hate laundry. I'll do the laundry. Ugh.
Not me. You don't want me doing your laundry. Everything going the same thing.
Yeah.
White, black, green, yellow, same thing. Throw some Tide in there. However come out, it come out. You don't want to be washing your clothes.
Hey, look, I learned that from my son. Because one time I seen her washing clothes. We was young. We was way young. I'm like, you can't put that in there with that. But it was her clothes. She like, shit.
Yeah, you can. Some people good. Some people can even. My friend's grandmother used to throw a touch of bleach in her clothes, and the clothes would come out so clean.
Yeah, but you put the bleach in the white clothes.
No, even with colors, she just knew how to wash. She had a special touch. Swear to God.
Yeah, man. Like I never met them type of people.
Man.
My mama get clothes clean, but like
yeah, can't nobody do laundry like women. I mean, I do laundry, but my shit though. Some women, I mean, they wash clothes. It just looks so nice. That's one thing I do missing by having a girlfriend, having somebody wash my clothes. I know I'm bad. They gonna keep me on the internet.
I feel you though. But
I do the cooking and dishes, but I hate laundry.
And see, I don't want to do the cooking or the dishes. So it's like if we got a trade off, I'll do the laundry.
Yeah. Who cutting this grass? Though is what I want to do. It ain't me. You can holler and scream and throw shit at me. One thing I ain't doing is cutting no grass.
Man, this dude is
I ain't cutting no damn grass.
This dude, you can cuss and scream and throw shit at me.
I'd rather pay somebody. I hate messing with grass. I hate the way it smells. I never like cut. I know how, but I ain't cutting no damn grass.
Nigga hate outside.
I do. I don't like cutting grass. I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
It ain't that bad to me. Maybe I ain't had a big enough yard.
I got better things to do in my spare time when I'm off to cut the grass. I feel like I'm slaving. I done already worked all week, and then I got to do some more work. I'll pay somebody to cut that shit. And we can go out and go enjoy ourselves.
I feel like that's whatever your responsibility is. If you get it done, it don't matter how you do it.
Right, just like I don't fix cars. My one ex used to get mad. You don't fix my car. I'm not a mechanic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't fix cars. I mess your car up.
I got money to fix it.
Not even, see, that was another problem. It's that entitlement. I always got to fix somebody else's shit. Well, I got to fix my own. I barely keep my car running. Help me keep your shit running. You know what I'm saying? Damn, men got to do every damn thing.
See, that's why you got to trade love for respect. Because you don't know how to fix cars.
Hey, nah, I ain't doing all that.
I don't know how to fix cars.
I got to pay all the bills. I got to fuck you good. I got to take care of your kids. I got to fix your car. I got to cut the grass. That's another damn job.
It's all job.
I know.
All work, man.
Yeah, that's why I like being single. I like keeping the peace. I ain't got to cook for nobody and take care of nobody else's kids. Come in the house and your face turned up because you mad about something. I ain't got to do all that. And it's a blessing.
I ain't gonna keep you too much longer, Joe. So all in all, because look, we went on that tangent from that first topic.
Because you got me sweating in there, see? So you brought me over here to talk some shit and get me going.
And I loved every minute of it, though. it was good. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to get you back here real soon.
Yeah. We got to talk about these current events.
Yeah, we didn't get to nothing. we got on that and we just went on the tear. And I needed that, man. I needed some man talk, man.
Yeah. See,
like me and my dude Dustin, we did man talk, but we was like real sophisticated and shit.
No,
but like this was almost like barbershop talk.
No, you know me, I ain't sophisticated. When I talk, I'm just let my nuts hang. You already know what I'm about to do. Sophisticated. You know damn well I ain't sophisticated. That's why I keep getting blocked in my videos and shit. You know I ain't sophisticated. Well, I hope this don't get blocked.
No, I think we good, man. Like,
I went too bad.
I might get a cold shoulder tonight when I go to sleep.
I'm sorry if I messed up anything. Okay.
It's alright.
No, I done ruffled some feathers on the hit show. Trust me.
Oh yeah, if y'all not hit, plug that one time, man. Hit show. Well, tell them where they can find you.
We had Hit Show Podcast, Facebook, YouTube. TikTok is booming right now. We also on Twitter. We usually be live on Sundays, but just check us out, subscribe to us, leave a comment. Anybody interested, come on the show. We don't tell nobody no. If you got a good topic, you just want to talk about some stuff we talk about, hit us up, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Hit Show Podcast.
Hit Show Podcast. They don't tell nobody no. I'm telling you niggas no. I done had a few motherfuckers, hey, I need to come on there. Uh-huh.
I gave him a cold shoulder for
Word.
Damn, that's messed up.
Word, that's crazy.
I ain't never did that because I value everybody's. I like everybody's opinion. Like
I don't think everybody got nothing to offer. I don't think everybody got
Oh man, we do got to talk about these tricks though. No, you trying to wrap the show up. them current events we was talking about before camera, these transgenders calling out these celebrities.
Let's run that and then we'll get out of here. Let's run that.
All right, y'all. So a lot of current events going on. Recently, Ray J, the trans person he was messing with, called him out. Said they had relations. I don't know if it's true, but my take on this.
Did he know?
That's what I'm thinking. He's going to say he didn't, but...
Did the tranny say that he knew?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, go ahead.
But this the thing. You got to think who Ray J is, how many women he's been with. I think he would know the difference. As many women he's had.
I think I might know the difference.
It's the experience he is with women, you would think. It's hard to trick somebody like him.
But he do be geeked.
That geeked? It's going to be something that says this ain't... It's
Adam's apple balls.
Something, how they smell when they sweat. How do you shake their hand?
And real shit, how they smell when they sweat, that's funny you said that, but I would probably pick up on something like, man, she smell
manly.
like a dude.
Yeah. Feet, the way feet shake.
Big ass feet.
Yeah.
Big hands.
Emotion, the way when you talk to that person, something ain't right. You too man. You ever meet a chick like you real manly? Well, I know you're a woman, but this something ain't right about this. It's gonna be something. The thing down there, it ain't gonna look right. Something gonna be off. But you know what? I feel like a lot of these celebrities, they just trying to try something different. They know. They just act like they don't know. If you got experience with women, you know the difference. As much as men talk that experience, the way we talk to our friends about, man, she was, this and that. She was good at doing this and this and that. We kind of know.
I think in the industry, it's a lot of funny business going on.
Yeah.
I think Hollywood is a very gay-friendly place, but that they don't necessarily say out in the open is gay-friendly as it is. And not only gay-friendly, trans-friendly.
Yeah, they're just open.
I don't know, but see, I think they be trying to present it like it's not this way, but
it is.
It is. Like, it's a lot of that in that industry. And it's people in higher places that's into that stuff. That's why it trickles down so far.
Mm-hmm.
You imagine like the some of the gatekeeper people that like, oh, if I get in good with this person, I can go live out my dream. And they're like, yeah, you can live out your dream, but you gotta take one in the butt though.
So you think it's an organization behind this, and now
I think there's a lot of it, like in mainstream media. So if that's the type of stuff you into, like the B2K dude, he said like,
messing with them.
He said dude was banging him out when they was kids.
Mm-hmm.
People just kind of brush past that, like he ain't just say that.
He was serious too.
I don't see why he would make that up.
Well, exactly. That's why I'm saying with these trans people, I don't think they making up these stories. Why they got to lie? They ain't got nothing to hide. They already changed their whole sex. Why they gonna lie?
With them, I would like to think that I would notice, but let's just say somebody's got real good work, and this looks like a woman, got the surgery downstairs to look like a woman. You done had a few drinks. You done went off in the spot thinking you just got you a nice little thotty in this bro-ham.
Even with men, when we drink, our breath starts stinking after certain things. As a man, that's different with women. Women's breath smell different when they're drinking than men. Also, so I pay attention to women. I got a lot of female friends. I've been around a lot of women, been around a lot of men. Got gay friends, gay, cousins or whatever. It's something you can pick it up, but these niggas don't be caring. I think they be knowing. And they just thirsty for something else.
Part of me, a bigger part of me is saying like a lot of these dudes be knowing what's going on.
And how does it get that wet? It gotta be dry.
I don't understand that either.
It's gotta be dry.
Yeah, because you don't got the stuff, you don't got the parts
and
to
do
make
they even get a period?
No, you can't. You're not a woman. Well, you're a trans woman.
And there's no period.
No.
So you can mess around all month. Oh, we mess around for 2 months, no period. Well, something ain't right. We're gonna keep on going. Right, we're gonna keep on going.
No, I would like to think that I would be able to tell ASAP. Or before I actually got to the point of banging it out, like, this is a dude. And I think a lot of these people in Hollywood be knowing what they doing. Mm-hmm. They just be keeping it on the hush.
Mm-hmm. They ain't on the hush no more. Because that man's married.
Because, shit, it probably come to a point where you like, man, I done had so much say.
No.
I just want to try something new.
No.
They like, I don't know what they be on.
Trying something new is maybe trying a new position or use a toy or try a different position or different race.
I don't know what it is, but it just seems like there's a huge population of these people that are into different shit. And I'm not knocking nobody for what they into. It's not for me. But it's like, why are you lying and acting like that's not what you into? Mm. If that's what you into, that's what you into. Mm. And especially in today's society, it's like that shit is almost gay, like the new black.
But the problem is, the men that's doing it got a wife at home.
Well,
that's made, now your wife was like, so you like trans? And you put your thing in me too? I'm going to get checked. Now my husband is gay? How you think their wives feel, their girlfriends?
You think you could get an STD?
You can get, why not? It's still a sexually transmitted disease.
Well, because it's like, what's in there?
The same way you can get an STD from messing with a woman, messing with a man.
But what if it's not like open? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, because like with a woman, you go inside.
That's what you do with the, well, I don't know.
But I guess the dude, like, what if it's just like a pocket?
Something ain't right. Then you know if it's a pocket. Wait a minute.
Like, you just probably got to fill it with lube or something.
Then they know.
This is gross. I don't want to talk about this.
We gotta talk about it. How do you get in there, Ray J? What's the secret? We don't know. How do you just get in there?
Ew.
I mean, what do you throw? KY jelly in there?
Yeah, you just got like a Vaseline bomb in there.
Oh, well, if you're doing all that, then you know something ain't right. Yeah. Okay. I thought he might have got tricked, but I'm going to say he knew. I'm going to say he didn't get tricked.
I guess we got to do our research and find out.
And then Orlando Brown.
He said, bow wow.
Why you put, and this the thing, I think he's off his meds. Because you can tell that interview, he was just doing fine not long ago. He was at the church with his wife. I think he off his meds on something.
That boy is crazy.
Yeah.
That boy is crazy. I seen an interview of his the other day. Like, that dude that be like on the street and he be like asking people shit and he just be like weird and like staring at people. Mm-hmm. He had Orlando Brown and shit. That the dark skinned dude.
Yeah, Funny Marco.
He did the interview with him. I kind of was a little sorry for Orlando Brown. Like, why y'all trying to bully this man? Like, why you brought him here just to make fun of him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this thing clearly got something going on. Something is clearly wrong with this dude's head.
It was funny though. I'm not gonna lie.
The video, the interview wasn't that great to me.
It was funny.
He started like he was bugging a little bit. Everything about that dude is just weird, and it's like, why is he still relevant? Let that man go away and be out the way.
Well, he must got a new movie or something coming out or something because he's trolling.
Well, and now if you're getting checks, then fuck it, get your money. I ain't mad at you. Just like
stay off the drugs.
Yeah, you gotta let them go. They burnt him. Whatever drugs he used to do, they burnt him.
Yeah.
I wonder if she gave me that.
Yeah. That nigga talking about burnt. I wonder if that tranny burnt Ray J. Yeah. Oh man.
We gonna have to look into that, man. Matter of fact, man. We gonna have to say that you gotta come back soon, man. We gotta talk about like some trending topics.
We're gonna have to DM Ray J and call him on FaceTime and screen something. We gotta find out what's going on. I know Princess ain't happy right now.
She probably don't believe it. That's not to say it ain't true. She probably don't believe it.
Okay, them trannies, I don't think they be lying on these. They don't have no reason to lie.
I mean, you could lie for clout.
The only one that did lie is the one on Chingy. She did come out and say she was lying, and that messed up his career. The one, Sydney Star, whatever her name was, she did say she lied on Chingy for no reason, just to come out and lie.
Because it's like you could lie for clout. Because it's like, oh, now people paying attention to me.
Yeah. So changing your sex ain't enough attention. You got.
No,
He already get enough attention for this shit.
Now I need y'all to know I'm a trend. Now I need y'all to know I'm fucking people y'all think is cool.
I was watching one interview on the podcast, and the trainer was like, "Yeah, you'd be surprised how many rappers be DMing me for sex." I'm like, whoa.
I wouldn't be surprised, man, because I don't know, man. I don't trust a lot of this shit. They be running around wearing personal skirts. And
Makeup and
it's a lot of weird stuff that and you know, I know like with time goes on, different fads come in.
Yeah.
So like I could see like these younger dudes probably doing something that I wouldn't do
for clout.
It's like, yo, this is y'all's fad. Y'all think this is cool.
Right.
But cats that's around my age, like, bro, why you got a purse?
Yeah.
You know that wasn't our stilo. Like,
he just been waiting to do it. It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just use that as a scapegoat. It's cool to do it now.
Like,
you been wanting to do it.
The only reason the young dude gotta think it's cool is because you doing it.
Yeah.
But so he don't know what this is, but I know what I'm looking at. Because it's like, no, the generation we come from a real cut and dry. That's for girls, that's for boys.
Exactly.
Like, remember, we used to go to McDonald's and they like the kids meal for a boy or a girl.
Exactly.
Like, we come from that time.
Exactly.
Like, a little boy had a purse on, you like, oh, that little boy gonna be gay.
Exactly. Oh, man. This was a good show.
I think so, man.
Yeah.
Ready to wrap it?
Yeah.
I'm hungry, man. So, thank y'all for tuning in. Yeah, this definitely was a wild one, man. We didn't talk about none of the topic, but shit, it's all good, though. We hit the big one,
Yeah.
and we just went off with it. I needed a good man conversation one time.
Definitely.
Take that, ladies. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, y'all. Crosscast. It's your man Cleveland. Cleveland Homes if you professional. Showtime if you're nasty. Here with my man James from the Hit Show Podcast. Good to have you, man. Appreciate you for coming. I definitely done been on the Hit Show a couple times. I'll go check out those other episodes. Check out any of the episodes they got. Good stuff. Definitely good laughs, good fun, good interviews, different people. A lot of different viewpoints. It's a good show. So, y'all catch that. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.